We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, just finish the warm up. Gotta get the finish the warm up. Gotta get the clock started here. Lose ya! All right. All right, good weight. Ready, set, go! All right, we got deadlifts. We have push-ups. And then we have some medial delt raises, okay? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? We got some weird classical music on. Don't ask me, because it's classical music, lo-fi beats, but it's copyright free, because last time we got a copyright strike. I got to work on that. Mental note, work on that, okay? Okay, so for today's workout, right, let's start it with a pep talk, okay? Because today was a really frustrating day because I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, and then halfway through the day, it's like, ah, and I just wanted to, quit for the day. Like it didn't go as I wanted it to go. Boo-hoo me, right? Well, that's why I'm here, right? Because every day is not guaranteed, and it's probably not going to go as the way you want it to. That's life, right? Get used to it, man. Hello. Because when everything in you says to quit, you have to prove to yourself that you won't. And proving this to yourself is taking action. And the more you prove it to yourself, the more action you take, the more you prove it to yourself. See how that works? It's easy to train when you're all fired up. You got the pre-workout in. You see some cute girls at the gym to go crazy, man. Cool, good for you. Okay, great. But guess what? It's not going to always happen. It's not always going to work out for you. Okay? So it's easy to chase goals when things are going well. Well, yeah. But what about today? I didn't feel like it was going well today. So, what about it when life feels heavy? Heavy. And you're tired. Man, I was tired today. And you're off. And you're just not feeling all yourself. And quitting feels easier than starting. Well, you quit, right? No, this is where most people bail out, right? But not you, not today. We're here, you and me, right now. And that's it. That says something about you. It says something about you and me. This session, it's not about the numbers. It's not about records, okay? We're not trying to get PRs today. We're showing up. We're getting the work done. Maybe we get a PR, maybe we don't. Who cares? It's not about that. It's about refusing to let a rough day decide your direction. Boo-hoo, rough day. Okay? We all get them. You're not special. I'm not special. Shoot, I'm sure we can find a million other people that have a rougher day than we did. Oh, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. So show up. Okay? Breathe. And then take some action. Get some movement in. Not for perfection, not for proof, not to post it on Instagram. Proof for yourself. Proof for yourself that quitting isn't your default anymore. Taking action now is going to keep proving that to yourself. So let's get to work. This classical music kind of bangs, actually. Okay? I'm liking this. All right. Start the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Start the clock. It's go time. Okay? It's go time. All right. So we're going to work with the deadlift bar. Usually doing heavier deadlifts for 30 seconds straight is not a very wise idea, but we'll watch the form, okay? So just keep that in mind. I'm going to have to switch over to start the clock. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Like that, okay? 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So this is our 30 seconds off. Woohoo. How's your day going? How are we doing today? Huh? How are we doing today? Feel like quitting today? Not today! I said not today.
I said, not today, man. So there's something interesting about wanting to quit. Usually when you want to quit, there's some ruminating going on. Okay, ruminating is when you're thinking about something, you're just chewing on it. It's like that gum you like, that favorite gum of yours? Yeah, that's ruminating. You just keep on chewing on that thought. And then you go a little crazy, right? Because you just can't let it go. So ruminating, you just don't let the thought go. So what are some things you can do when you start realizing you're ruminating, you want to quit, and you're just chewing on that thought that you don't need in your head, right? Well, the first thing you can do is not think there's something wrong with you, not remind yourself that you're a loser, because it's not true. That's a lie that little devil on the shoulder told you, okay? The next thing you can do, I know, probably tired of hearing this. Very nice. All right, what was I saying? I said, hey, hi, how your day going? Hey, hi, how you doing? So what you can do is take 3 breaths through your nose in real quick. Do that 5 times. That gets attention. Because what you need is focus. First off, you need focus. Because ruminating is a focus, but it's not a... Yeah, ruminating, you're focusing on the thought that you just keep chewing on, right? But you're not going to solve anything by ruminating about something. So if you try to solve something while ruminating, you end up getting this reverse negative feedback loop, because you can't solve it when you're in that negative space. So you need to step out of that space, right? Get a breath, get some movement in. Where was I? Anybody following? Huh? Any questions on that so far? All right. These are one of my favorite lateral delt raises. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They don't make them like they used to. Ooh, good pace. Nailed that 17, baby. Come on, woo. Come on. So anyways, how's your day going? How you doing today? Drop a comment and say, what's up? I see you. I see you. I see you seeing me. So workout, deadlift, push-ups, and then the medial delt raises, okay? If you don't know, now you know. One of the best tips for these is reaching out as far as you can every time. Make that big circle, that half circle. My form was terrible on that set. Speaking of ruminating about something. All right, where's the purple shirt at? Oh gosh, there. It's getting a little hot in here. Look at that hair. All right, let's go. Ain't nothing but a peanut. All right, slow down by one. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so my question to you is, what do you do when you want to quit? I mean, seriously, what happens in that mind of yours? Whew. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. That's what training taught me. Should say teaches me, because keep teaching me. So seriously, what does it do? How are you thinking about it? I know we live in a world where everybody's posting their dubs, their W's, but what about your losses? That's what I want to know. That's what I care about. Because every time you lose and you get back up, that's what matters. Ooh. And that's what people that don't weight lift or work out, they don't get, right? Every day you show up, you get another shot. Ooh, sorry about that camera shake. You get another shot at failing.
and you like it. And when you fail, you say, can I do one more? Say, how many more? I said, how many more? And you get to say to yourself on the inside, one more. Oh. I mean, what do you think? Am I crazy? With that hair, I look a little crazy. I could be crazy. I've been called worse. Shoot. You know what I think? I think it is crazy in this Western society that you just can't be yourself 110%. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 I mean, let me ask you something. What do you think goes through a kindergartner's head when you say, hey, it's time to go to school in kindergarten, 5 years old? And they're like, what do you mean school? Why would I do that? What's the worst thing a parent could ever have happen? Think about it. What's the worst thing? Yeah. 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 Oh. What's the worst thing? Yo, Curious Bites, what up? Welcome to the stream, my man, my lady, my dude. Okay, so what's the worst thing that could happen to a parent? It's your child being taken away from you. Okay, right? Obvious? Kind of obvious. And guess what we do with our kids in Western society when they get to preschool or kindergarten? Haven't done these in a while. We give our kids away. That's what we do. We say, here, go to school for 7 hours. See you later. Have fun. Good luck. See you when you get back. Because I got work to do and other important things, you know. You're not that important, child. Child, please. I was thinking about that lately. How crazy that is. Anybody with me? Oh. Ooh. Controlled on the way down, dang it. Come on, man. Come on, who are you? Who am I? Oh, I'm a champ. Yeah. Oh, man. I haven't done those in a while, for real. It's feeling good, though. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for being here. If you don't want to say hi, I get it. It's kind of weird to say hi to people on the internet when they're doing a live stream. Like, hi, I'm here. Hello.
But hey, it's good to see you. I'm glad to have you here. One more deadlift, I think. Who's been counting? Anybody? All right, still got our 16. Let's go. All right, push-ups. Come on. This is that time we start getting that heavy fatigue. I don't need to do another one, Coach. Yes, you do. Coach Carter says so. See, that's why I love timed training, because it's you against the clock, and the clock always wins. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we're not going to let him win today, though, are we? If you finish, you win, not the clock, because the clock is dead. The clock stopped before you did. Oh. Hoo-bah! Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Woo! Come on. How you feeling? That's a good one. I just came up with that on the fly. If you beat the clock and the clock stops, you win, not the clock. Oh, I need to sit down. I'm getting that workout brain. Weird things are coming out. This is why they had a muzzle piece on me. All right, 1, come on. 2, easy. Lightweight, baby. Don't rock it. Don't rock it. Hold it. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, that was pitiful. That was pitiful. I'm glad we got that on the live television. You see, I can't remember who this was. There was a Greek philosopher. I got workout brain, so I'm stumbling on his name. But I loved this. I got this little nugget from him, man. I'll tell you after I die on the set real quick. It'll hit me. Keep that rib cage down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Sheesh. Hey, 20 minutes, let's go. Oh, I got a little sweat in my eye. Or is that lotion? Got a little face lotion in my eye. Whew. Okay, let's talk about that philosopher I was telling you about. So what he did, he would purposefully wear homeless clothes or rags and walk around. I think it was Greece or Rome. I have to get back to you on that one. But he had the means to wear nice cloaks, but he didn't. We didn't. So everybody got to see him in rags, looking homeless. And that really challenged his ego, because the perception people had of him was changed, right? They saw him in homeless clothes instead of that nice buttoned-up cloak with the tie, and being the knowledge and the higher class man that he was, and he challenged his ego. And I think he did that once a month. And so his ego
said, oh, wait, I'm a nobody. I'm just like everybody else. I am just like everybody else. And that's what I believe. You're not special. I'm not special. You know, we're unique, but the ego says that we're special and we deserve things. Oh, yeah. You know, I get a nice car, a nice house. That's me. Nah, that's ridiculous. Yo, Mr. Fareed, what's up, man? Welcome, dude. Anyways, I just love that story, man. You know, I haven't done it yet. I need to do that. My wife's not going to like that. I'll have her pick me up. But seriously, like, we have to continually remind ourselves that we are all the same. Human beings are together. There's no separation just because you got more money or power. How silly is that? And that's what training does for everybody, right? You push that. You push in your walking. You push in your running. You push in your nutrition. Push it in the gym. One more rep. One more set, right? Or 30 more seconds, whatever it is for you, right? That next level. You prove to yourself that you take action and then things happen. But you don't take action and things happen because you're great. You're great because you're doing something consistently over time. But you're not greater than someone else. You are just simply you. And you are unique in your own right. And there is no competition, if you will, right? The competition is between you and yourself. And that inner voice that says you're a loser and you are nothing and you will never amount to anything because you are worthless. And then that other voice that says something different, which I think is the voice of God, right? I think God says we are all uniquely created by him. We are in his image. And so we should act like it. And that little voice that says, oh, you're nothing, you're a worthless loser. You say, no, I know different. I know different, and I'm going to prove you wrong right now. Because if you don't do it right now, guess what? Those voices creep in the back door. And why is, in Western society, why is anxiety and depression skyrocketing? Why are young people doing this? Why? It's because that little voice that's lying to you, that little devil right here. And you got to prove it wrong. And you don't have to prove it wrong in the gym. This is just an example. I'm giving you an example. Prove it wrong on the next test you take. Prove it wrong on how you treat your neighbor or your child or your wife. Prove it wrong by your strong actions you take right now, today. You don't wait to make another action. You take action now. That's it. That's my rant. I get at least one rant after a workout, right? Hey, thanks for being here. Fareed, Curious Bites, everybody else that didn't say hi, hey, I still appreciate you. Hope you subscribe, catch the next live stream, drop some shorts in the description, email list. That's how you can communicate with me the best. And ultimately, all I'm doing is just reminding you of the truth, okay? And then if you don't think my truth is your truth, cool. Guess what? We can have a conversation about it, and then we can elevate together, right? We can tackle challenges together. And in the email list, there's going to be some invites for men, unfortunately men only, fathers, to get in the membership free with other fathers who are tackling some of these same challenges. And we can do it together because guess what? The enemy isolates us. The enemy says, don't tell your friend, don't tell your neighbor, don't tell your brother, don't tell your family member, don't tell your friend about what you're struggling with or what challenges you have. That's what the enemy says. Don't listen, right? Join forces with another brother. Get some help, okay? Drop a comment, subscribe, but ultimately get in the email list because that's how you'll get in the community easier, okay? I appreciate you for being here. Catch the next workout. And if you're like, Zach's crazy, I get it, man. I get it. I am a little crazy. All right, have a beautiful, fantastic evening. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next live stream. Make sure you subscribe, share it with a friend, like it. Check out the description for the email newsletter. You have an amazing, fantastic